Okay, so to make an infographic using Canva, you can go to Google Classroom here. I'm just going to try and do this as a demonstration. Sorry, there's a lot of background noise right now. So under Grade 7 Science, scroll down just a little bit. You'll see information all about this project. It's really a good idea to look at, particularly this Andy's infographic example, collaborate and create. Well, this is the Canva link and also the instructions for the project, but I'm going to focus on the Canva link because they have these templates for infographics that I think make this turn out looking really nice, and it's pretty easy to use. So if you click on the link that I have there, I think you'll go straight to the infographic section of Canva. If you don't, you'll need to sign in with Google. I think I'm already signed in with Google. That's why I get here. If you sign in through your school Google account, then you should get to the infographic section. If you still aren't there, just type infographic in the search bar and you will get there. Alright, so then you choose a template you like. For the most part, it doesn't really matter which template you use. But if you look at the instructions for this project, you do need a certain number of sections so that you make sure you cover all your topics. In the example I made, I used this just because it happened to be on the similar topic, but I don't know, maybe I'll do something different now. Let's say I go here and I use this one. I'll click on it. And then all you really need to do is delete the information here and put in your own information. It tends to, by default, go into pretty small mode. You make this as big as you want. So let's see. I'm going to first give it a new title, like let's say I'm doing my topic as roads, building roads. Well, I know that didn't work out so well. Okay, so I did Command Z to get that back. I will delete little by little. There we go. Okay, so negative impacts of roads. Okay, and keep the title on the short side. That's actually pushing it. It's a little long, but it's fine. Not after a natural disaster, so I could just completely delete that. Maybe I'll put down here something about biodiversity. I don't know. This isn't very good, but that doesn't make too much sense, the word on its own, but you'd put something there that you like, and then all this is just nonsense, and then you'd put maybe the main idea here of why building roads affects biodiversity in a negative way. So I'm not going to bother to type all this during the example because it would take too long, but you just go along, do that type of thing. You want to make sure your infographic has images because the idea of this type of project is that you quickly catch someone's attention with bold letters, images, kind of unexpected numbers, that type of thing, like the percent of things that have died or gotten better because of your solution, that type of thing. So I'm going to go to something called the Noun Project to find some icons. Actually, I was looking at this. I think if you were going to use this like for a really professional, public type of thing, you might actually need to buy the icons, but they let you use them for free, and we're just using it for school purposes. I think that's fine as long as we attribute our work. So let's see. Roads might be a tough one, but I'll just type in roads and see if they have any icons. Alright, there are some icons, some little pictures about roads. I would just choose one. Since this is a demonstration, I'm not going to be too worried about exactly how great the icon is. I'm going to get this icon. Oh, I guess I should be signed in. Oh well, okay. This doesn't usually happen, but .org. Let's see here. I'll agree to the terms of use. I'm not a robot. And I guess the green button. Okay, create an account. I feel like I already have an account because I've done this so many times. Let me see if I can get around this somehow. Get this icon. Well, let me use my personal account. Maybe you have to create an account, but it's free, so it's not a big deal. Oh, I bet I used the wrong password. Huh. Let's see. Let me go all the way back. Log in. Okay, there we go. I guess I need to be logged in. I'll type roads again. Alright, let's see if I can get this picture now. This icon. Okay, there we go. I want a basic download. Has no customized features. Now, it's not too hard to customize it yourself, but for now, I'm just going to download it. I don't think it matters too much which format you use. I've been using PNG, so I'm just going to stick with that because I know it works. And then I can go back to my infographic, which is over here, and I should be able to upload that image into it. Let me see. Or maybe just drag it. Let me see. It seems to be over on the left-hand side. Does that mean I can put it over here now? Okay, and then I can just drag and drop it to this section. Now, I would say the coloring is not great here, so I might change some colors. Okay, move this around so I can get this. Put the image kind of in the corner. I'll put the title up top and shrink it a little bit so everything fits. And just kind of go along with that. Now, I don't really like the background color this template has given me, so there should be a way for me to change the color. Oh, right here is the gray. Let me see if I click on that. Maybe I'll do something a little cheerier. Green. It's kind of darker green. Okay. So that actually made all those dark gray sections turn green. If you don't want to do that, there's probably ways around it, I'm sure. So there you go. I don't need that picture there. Okay, so that's basically what you do. If you want to make this image more colorful, I think there's probably a lot of drawing apps where you can do that. I use Piskel. I could also upload it into Piskel. Of course, I don't do this too often, but import. Let's see. It's probably a local save. Oh no, I guess it's not. Local saves means something I've already saved to Piskel. So I'm going to do it. It's a PNG. I just download it as a PNG. Now I see a whole mess of PNGs. I need to find my downloads. Here we go. I'll just import it as it is. Say okay. Alright, now if we kind of close this off, we can quickly color it in. I'm going to do a sloppy job. I'm just going to kind of draw a line to get this to be a closed object so that it knows when I try and paint a whole section, it knows where the section ends. Okay, so now I can get the paint bucket tool and I can switch colors. Maybe I want the grass to be green, although since the background is green, that might not be such a good idea. Maybe the grass will be lighter green. Okay, and I'll just paint that green and paint that green. Okay, and now I want the road to be brown. I should find browns up in here, the oranges section. Okay, yeah. Really, roads tend to be black, but then I won't see those lines, so I can redo the lines. Okay, make the road black. You know what? I'm gonna make these lines first, and they're yellow. So I'll go to yellow. Let's see if I can just redo the line. Oh no, redo all the lines because that one's attached. Let me see if I do this one. Okay, I'll just do these 3 lines, and now I'll go make the roads a certain color, black. There we go. All right, so that's all I'm going to do for now. I could download this and then upload it into my infographic.